this video on affiliate marketing SEO, what it means and how you can learn about increasing your rankings. One potentially huge source of traffic is from the search engine. But to take advantage of it, you need to be ranked highly in the search listings. One way to improve your ranking is by employing either pay-per-click or SEO methods. In this lesson, we're going to introduce you to an overview of search engine optimization, or SEO. What is search engine optimization? Well, when you search for something in a search engine, you typically end up with two sets of results. One is the paid listings, which appear down the right-hand side of the page and occasionally at the top of the page. The rest of the results on the page are the natural or organic search listings. Appearing in this list doesn't cost the website anything. These are the results that the search engine considers to be the most relevant for the search term. For a lot of affiliates, having their site listed in these free or natural results is a cornerstone of their business, since it results in a lot of free traffic to their site. However, while it's easy to get into the natural search results, if your website doesn't appear in the first few pages, you're unlikely to get a lot of traffic from it. In fact, most web searchers don't bother looking beyond page 1 of the search results, let alone page 2, 3, or further. The term search engine optimization, or SEO for short, refers to the things you can do for your website to help it appear closer to the top of the search engine rankings for your important keywords. The closer to the top you are, the more traffic you'll get. The more traffic you get, the more money you make. It's an equation that makes a lot of sense to affiliates. The important thing to note about the natural search engine listings as opposed to the paid search engine listings is that there is no way you can artificially raise yourself up the rankings. Unlike paid listings, where you might bump yourself up by paying more, the natural search engine results leave you completely at the mercy of the search engine algorithms. As a result, you spend your time doing things to convince the search engine that your site is the most relevant site on the internet for a particular keyword. These actions, collectively, are called search engine optimization. So, how do you SEO? The things you can affect to help improve your search engine rankings tend to fall into two categories. There are on-page factors, which are things you can do on your website to increase your perceived relevance. These include things like using your keywords on your pages, using HTML headers correctly, and linking your pages together correctly. And of course, there are off-page factors, which are things that help your site look more relevant but aren't actually built into your website. These include things like getting links to your site from other websites, making sure those websites are popular and relevant to your topic, and having links to your site written in specific ways. The pros and cons of SEO. There are advantages and disadvantages to investing time in search engine optimization as your primary method to getting traffic to your website. The good points are, obviously, the traffic is free. The traffic you get through natural search results is free traffic, and that's very important. The traffic is lower risk. Because your traffic is free, it's less of a risk than if you were paying for traffic. You aren't under as much pressure to start turning a profit because you aren't losing any money. SEO is democratic. Your ability to rank well in the search engines isn't directly related to how fat your wallet is, unlike the paid search listings. However, the disadvantages to investing time in SEO include it does take a lot of time and effort, and this is probably the biggest one for a lot of people. With SEO, it might take 6 months of solid effort before your site approaches a first page listing in Google. Of course, it also might take less time than this. It all comes down to your market and how hard you work. If you're looking for a quick buck, then you aren't going to like search engine optimization. So, in this lesson, we've learned what SEO is, why it's important, and what some of its good and bad points are. So, what are natural or organic search engine results? Remember, they're free listings that are compiled by the search engines, displaying what they consider to be the most relevant results for a particular search term. You can't choose where or how your site appears, but there are things you can do to increase your relevance. So why is SEO important? Search engines are often your biggest source of traffic. And remember, traffic that comes from natural search engine listings is also free traffic. And don't forget, you need to be within the first 3 pages of the SERPs, the search engine results pages, to receive any significant traffic from the search engines. We also learnt that increasing your SEO involves attention to both on-page and off-page factors. On-page factors include keywords on your page, correct linking, and proper use of headers. And off-page factors include getting links to your site from other websites, making sure those websites are popular and relevant to your topic, and having links to your site use certain text in the links. And remember the pros and cons. The biggest pro, free traffic. And the biggest con, it does take time and effort to see results. So thank you so much for watching this video, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. That's bye from affiliarama.com.